Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, July 28, 2024. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, is moving right along. Yesterday, he entered your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, which will likely have you deeply focused on these matters. For couples with kids and live together, this is a great time to have meaningful conversations. If you've been dating your sweetheart for a while but haven't introduced them to your family, this would also be a great period to do so, as they'll have engaging dialogues that create a formation of trust. This would make you feel proud of the fact that everyone is aligned and on the same page. Who is a true friend to you? You may feel somewhat lonely in your career path while Chiron stations retrograde in Aries. Perhaps you lack community or a support system. Maybe a work friend turned out to be a frenemy. Chiron retrograde will bring these issues up once again, so you may have to figure out how to heal from them. You could use this period to be more proactive and intentional about finding your professional community. Do not let past disappointments get in the way of finding work friends and building a support system. The Sun may have left your income sector last weekend, but even if Mars wasn't returning in early September to use this as just the starting point, this was going to leave you with a lucrative sense of direction and a clear path forward. Mars' return will be a bonus but also part of a series of stepping stones to lead to Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion's return in June 2025. The favorable position of the planets today gives you an intuitive sense of where to point your arrow, but how far will your arrow go if your feet aren't planted on the ground nor your back straight and strong? Give yourself the benefit of a regular yoga practice to ground your energy and build your strength so that you may use these transits, sources of positive energy in and of itself, to meet your health goals. Status can seem more important on a day like this. Perhaps you're not one to be too concerned about monetary issues, however, being recognized and appreciated is always going to be important. It can be tough for you with your life path, as creative expression can take a long time to bring results. When your efforts aren't noticed, let alone appreciated, it can hurt. Do what you can to affirm your talents for yourself. Try rewarding your efforts with something special. Over 3 weeks after returning for what is usually a 14 to 15-day visit to your communication sector as Mercury, the planet of communication, leaves today, he is already dragging his heels. Mercury is slowing ahead of a retrograde turn that will see him return for a double-dip visit next month, but until then his return to your home and family sector is a chance to put some serious thought into home and family matters and get the communication lines open. Meanwhile, before leaving your career sector, the Moon's alignment with Neptune is a chance to revisit some old professional dreams. Mercury might leave your communication sector today, but the planet of communication won't be gone. With the Sun still in his early days in your communication sector and Venus continuing her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice for another 10 days, Mercury leaves knowing that a retrograde turn will see him return for a double-dip visit next month. Our eyes in the sky. Your cheerful and relaxed outlook is contagious, creating a positive impression on everyone you meet. Visits, whether spontaneous or planned, may be on the horizon and can enhance your popularity and deepen your connections with close friends or loved ones. Imagine a scenario where you're hosting a spontaneous get-together with friends. Instead of stressing over the perfect setup or every minor detail, you focus on the joy of the moment. Your relaxed demeanor sets the tone, and soon, everyone is laughing and enjoying themselves. This simple act of letting go of perfection and embracing the moment can create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Consider giving a thoughtful gift or planning a special treat to show how much you care. It doesn't have to be extravagant. A handwritten note or a small token of appreciation can make a significant impact. Although you're generally well-balanced, you may notice your emotions fluctuating more than usual. Don't be too disheartened by these mood swings. Instead, embrace the positive moments and share your joy with others when things go well. When things don't go as planned, it's okay to take a step back and find a quiet space to reflect on your feelings. We all have those days when emotions run high, and taking time for yourself can help you regain your balance. For example, I remember a time when I felt overwhelmed by a series of unexpected events. Instead of letting the stress consume me, I took a walk in the park, appreciating the simple beauty of nature. That brief pause allowed me to return with a clearer mind and a more positive attitude, ready to tackle the challenges ahead. Have you ever noticed how your mood can influence those around you? When you're upbeat and positive, it tends to lift the spirits of everyone in the room. Conversely, when you're feeling down, it can have a ripple effect. By consciously choosing to focus on the good and embracing simplicity, you can create a more harmonious environment for yourself and others. Are you considering making a tangible investment, such as buying real estate or starting a small business? Now is the perfect time to take the plunge. The stars are aligning in your favor, creating an ideal environment for new ventures. Friends and family who offer you guidance genuinely want to see you succeed, so don't hesitate to seek their advice. If you decide to hold off on your investment for now, rest assured that there won't be any negative consequences. Go ahead with your plans, as the cosmic energy is on your side. The support and advice you're receiving from friends and loved ones are mostly genuine, giving you a solid foundation for your decisions. If a new purchase is on your mind, this is an excellent time to move forward. You'll make wise choices and won't be easily swayed by persuasive sales tactics. Imagine the possibilities this opportunity brings. Maybe you've been dreaming of buying a cozy cottage in the countryside, a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Or perhaps you've always wanted to open a small cafe copyright in your neighborhood, creating a welcoming space for friends and community members to gather. You might be considering investing in stocks or bonds to secure your financial future, or perhaps there's a piece of art that has captured your heart and you're thinking of adding it to your collection. These dreams can become a reality with careful planning and the right advice. I remember a time when I was contemplating a significant investment myself. I wanted to buy a small piece of land to build a weekend retreat. I sought advice from friends and family, and their insights were invaluable. They helped me consider aspects I hadn't thought of, like zoning laws and future development in the area. Their support gave me the confidence to move forward, and now I have a lovely retreat that brings me joy and relaxation.